Hello, Laura with Listening with Love Tarot here, and I'm here to do a spring equinox reading for Scorpio. So we're going to look into what's coming up in the next 30 days following the spring equinox, but first I'm going to make the bowl sing. I'm going to call on Spirit for our highest and best messages for my Scorpios. Highest and best messages for Scorpio for the month following the spring equinox. I'm kind of excited, Scorpio. I do a Freaky Friday reading, and I just got some decks that have a more erotic and sexual tone to them, and I'm looking forward to filming my next Freaky Friday video. So anyway, first off, I'm going to get some energies for what you might be experiencing internally with these Moonology Manifestation cards from Yasmin Boland. They're gorgeous cards and I absolutely love them. Let's tap into our Scorpios and see what's going on with them at this time. I've got the sage burning and the candles lit. All right, Scorpio, you have first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. New moon in Gemini, think it through. And new moon in Libra, know you are loved. And the bottom of the deck is a full moon in Leo, go wild. So what I'm picking up from this energy, Scorpio, is that you want something, but you haven't put enough thought into why you want it or how you want it to be, what you want it to look like. I feel a manifestation energy from this, but because you're not doing all of the steps, you aren't maybe accomplishing exactly what it is that you would like. Because one, we have to be in a place of loving ourselves when we ask the universe to bless us. When we are trying to manifest things, it's really important that we are in a good headspace with ourselves and that we don't have any doubts about it. And so that, I think, is why you're being asked to think it through, because you need to speak your, you want to speak this new thing into existence, but you're doubting yourself. And because of that, you're not able to fully bring to fruition what it is that you want. So that's what I'm getting from those cards. So we're just going to pull some round Rider-Waite Tarot to see what else is going on. Got a lot of major arcana. Well, not a lot, I guess. 3. But anyway, so we have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that you are fighting with something or someone. We're going to clarify, or have been in the recent past. We're going to clarify with these mini Rider-Waites. Oh, okay. So that wanted to pop out, and I think this is there's this message of love, and it had a huge impact on you in the past. So we're going to clarify that. Spirit definitely wants us to know that this Page of Cups is really important. So we have this Queen of Cups clarifying the Page of Cups. We have the Moon with the Tower. We have the 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups. We have the 4 of Pentacles with the Lovers. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Swords. We have the 2 of Cups with the Eight of Cups. We have the Empress with the Six of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands with the Judgment card, and we have the Lovers repeating with the Four of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So you might be dealing with an Aries, but at the very least, Scorpio, this feels like it's about love. It could apply to other circumstances, but this really feels like a love message. And it could be that what you're trying to manifest is a renewed or new partnership. So we have this message of love, this cup of love. And I think that this cup was offered to you by someone who's very clear and loving, who knows what they feel, what they want, and they articulated that to you. Because this message comes from this person. But this message brought to light things that you were not aware of, and created this upheaval in your life. This tower was caused by things that you didn't know that were revealed to you. In the recent past, you've felt like the world is falling around you, and you don't like this feeling. It's making you feel anxious, because I'm feeling rushed. You're feeling rushed. You're feeling like you're being pressed to make decisions, and you don't think you have all of the information that you need. And so there's been this upheaval, and I feel like you're focused on what you've lost, but you really have these two cups behind you, and you really need to put in the work to identify what it is you want. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to work for? What has value, and what do you want to prioritize? Because you're clinging too tightly to something, and that's one of the reasons why you're not getting it. So the Lovers in the tarot originally was called the Choice. And this is a choice about a love situation. And you're holding so tightly to your physical reality or your money or something along those lines that it's really hindering you from identifying what it is that you want. And that's why you haven't been able to manifest what it is you want, because you're not clear about that. You're being too practical. You might be dealing with an earth sign person, and that this person is really grounded and stable and financially oriented, and you're being really rational and logical. But I don't think that is. I don't think that's meeting all of your needs. I think that you have unmet needs that need to be addressed. And so and you instinctually know this, but you aren't tapped in enough to your higher self to really understand why you're not able to get what you want, is what I'm picking up, which is unusual for Scorpio to run away from their intuition. But so we have this Eight of Pentacles, and in the upcoming energy, you're walking away from something that you thought was a soulmate connection. You're walking away from something that you perceived to be a love relationship. But you're really, really nostalgic about this person. And this person is not this person. There are two different, you have at minimum, you have two different people in this reading. And you could have three. So this could be a third person, or it could be this Queen of Cups who delivered this message that rocked your world. And this, I think, is the person that you're dealing with. But I think you had a choice between two people, and you're clinging to the one that's financially stable. But you're reflecting back on the times that you spent with this person, and you're beginning to see them not as the Queen of Cups, but you're beginning to see them as the Empress. You're beginning to see that maybe they do check all of those boxes, and what you were looking for, because the Judgment and the Eight of Wands to me says that you are ready in the near future to make a decision, and you know that this decision is going to require that you communicate with whomever it is you choose. And this choice for you is showing up. You are still of a mind, you're not sure whether you want to accept it, but you know that it's yours. It's really interesting. You know what belongs to you, but you are reluctant to take it. And I think it's because you can't see. You know it in your heart, Scorpio, but you can't see it in the physical. You can't imagine it in the physical. I'm going to pull a card from this Gilded Tarot to clarify this outcome and see if we can get a little more clarity about your not being clear. Okay, Scorpio, you have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card, clarifying this. So, and the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So, you don't like that you've had to walk away from something. It's required way more strength than you thought it would. But you deserve and want reciprocity. You want give and take in a relationship. And I think that you have to leave behind what you have in order to reach the type of relationship that this Empress can give you, where it's reciprocal, where all of your needs are met, not just some of your needs, where all of your needs are heard and acknowledged. And it's going to require strength on your part to pursue this. But I think there's the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Hanged Man and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you really need to address whoever it is that brought you this message of love and offers you this cup of love, because if you can change your perspective, this person can fulfill your wishes, but you're not going to get that until you do your own work. So thank you, Scorpio. Have a great day.
Laura of Listening with Love Tarot here, and I want to thank you for watching the entire video. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. If you liked the reading and align with my energy, I'd love to have you subscribe. If you're new here, please consider watching my why video for more insight on what to expect. You'll find my information in the description box below about personal readings and special offers. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to working with you again soon.